What's going on there, truck drivers? This is Trucking Life with Sean. First off, disclaimer, I'm not driving. My trainee over here is driving. Say, what's up, Trey? Hey, we're in Tennessee. We're actually on the way to Minnesota. And I wanted to talk to you about something important that was on my mind. It's truck abandonment. I see it happening a lot. So in this video, that's what I want to discuss today. Let me give you a definition of what truck abandonment is. Truck abandonment is anytime you quit your job and you leave the company's truck or trailer somewhere totally different than where it's supposed to be. That's truck abandonment. It happens all the time. A lot of drivers will lose their cool. They're working for a company, and it may not always be your fault, drivers. It could be, you know, you got a bad dispatcher. He's treating you like shit, and he's telling you to go here and there, and you're not going, trying to get you home. He's lying to you, telling you you're going to be on Friday. That was 2 weeks ago. I get it. It happens. But let me tell you, it will ruin your career if you abandon the truck. You might as well kiss your career goodbye. That is the worst thing you can do when quitting a job. And I'm warning you this because these trucking companies, even though they could be in the wrong, when you abandon their truck, they will put it on your DAC report that you abandoned it. Now, you imagine if somebody was to take your car, and that's what, a $20,000, $30,000 car, and they drive it 500 miles away and leave it, you'd be pretty upset. Well, these trucks and these trailers with a load on it could be up to $500,000. They don't take that lightly, so neither should you. So if you run across an issue with your dispatcher, go over his head. A lot of times these dispatchers, honestly, they don't care as much as the other people in the company overheads do. It's not their truck, it's not their load. They don't care. They'll say, leave the son of a gun, get out of here, whatever, Joe, a blow, whatever. Don't do it. Never abandon your truck. Always get it back to the terminal and do what you say, and do it with integrity instead of leaving it somewhere crazy. You don't want to do that. Another thing that can happen, and I see it happen, is you leave a truck, even if you left it at a truck stop. You call and say, I'm going home, your truck's gloves, keys are in it, or keys are left with the manager. Somebody vandalizes that truck, they can charge you. Somebody steals that load. So not only do you have an abandonment, but now you're being investigated in a criminal vandalism case, theft case. You don't want that, drivers. You don't want it. But I wouldn't bring it up, but it happens a lot. I see it happening a lot. So if you're getting some value out of this, hit that like button real quick and subscribe to my channel, and I will teach you everything I can about trucking. But, you know, like I said, give your 2 weeks notice in. Another thing I see is drivers will give their 2 weeks notice in, and then the company will be like, they'll say, well, can you do one more run? You're like, yeah, I'll do that. So your 2 weeks is up. Now you went out on the road. Now that dispatcher's not getting you back. He knows you're quitting. And you're like, what the hell? I did my notice and ended up leaving it. Give your 2 weeks. Have a date. Set it and leave. If you don't leave the company if you don't have to. If you can go around them and talk to somebody higher up. If you're not getting your miles, if there's a problem, keep a couple weeks of your sheets and showing what you're getting paid. And go over his head and say, look, I'm not getting the miles, da, 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 da. A lot of times they'll get you, they'll get you a better dispatcher. Or maybe you got shitty equipment, and maybe they get you a better truck. Drivers are hard to find right now, good drivers. There's a lot of bad dispatchers out there. There's a lot of bad employees with other companies. That doesn't mean the company's bad. Some of the people might be bad. So sometimes you just got to go to the right people and get it noticed and get it brought up. But I hope you got some value from this. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. This is Trucking Life with Sean. And go right now and watch some other videos. I got a lot of other videos talking about all kinds of trucking stuff. So appreciate it. Let's get it.